This five-star hotel kicked out a man for looking homeless and threatened to call the cops. Turns out he was the billionaire owner doing a secret inspection, and he fired the entire night staff on the spot. Hit subscribe for more instant karma stories. David Park sent me this story that shows why you should never judge by appearance. David is 60, a Korean War veteran's son who built a hotel empire from nothing. He owns 47 luxury hotels worldwide, worth $3.2 billion. But here's his secret. Every year, he tests each hotel by showing up disguised as a regular person. Last Thursday, 11 p.m., David walked into the Grandmont Hotel in Chicago, his flagship property. He wore his dad's old army jacket, worn jeans, and carried a beat-up backpack. He wanted to see how staff treated someone who looked poor. The answer? Horribly. The second David entered, the night manager Derek Miller practically sprinted across the lobby. "Excuse me, sir, this is a private establishment." David played confused. "I'd like a room for the night." Derek laughed. "A room? Our rooms start at $800. The homeless shelter is 3 blocks down." "I can afford it. Do you have availability?" Derek grabbed at David's arm. "Listen, buddy, I don't know what scam you're running, but you need to leave now before I call the cops." That's assault. But David stayed calm to see how far this would go. Derek called security. "We have a vagrant refusing to leave." 2 guards arrived immediately. David pulled out his wallet. "I have money. I just need a room." Derek saw the cash. "You probably stole that. Get out or you're going to jail." A guest in Gucci heels added, "Thank God someone's handling this. I don't feel safe with these people around." Derek smiled at her. "Don't worry, ma'am. We maintain the highest standards." David was literally pushed toward the door. "I want to speak to the manager," David said. Derek puffed up. "I am the manager, and you're banned from this property. If I see you again, you'll be arrested." As David was being escorted out, he heard Derek tell another guest, "We get these homeless trying to sneak in for the free breakfast buffet. It's disgusting. They probably have diseases." The security guard added, "Third one this week. The city needs to clean up these streets." David stopped at the door. "What's your name?" "Derek Miller, night manager. Remember it for when the cops ask who called them?" "Oh, I'll remember it." David walked outside and made one phone call. "Sarah? It's David. I need you at the Grandmont. Bring the executive team." "Yes, now. It's midnight. I know. Emergency meeting." Within 20 minutes, 3 black SUVs pulled up. David's entire executive team walked in. Lawyers, VPs, and Sarah Kim, president of operations. Derek saw the suits. "Welcome to the Grandmont. How can I help you?" Sarah asked. "Is Mr. Park here?" Derek was confused. "No one by that name checked in?" David walked back through the door in the same clothes. Derek went red. "I told you to leave." "Security!" Sarah stepped forward. "Derek, this is David Park. He owns this hotel." The lobby went silent. Derek started laughing nervously. That's impossible. He's homeless." David pulled out his ID. "David Park, CEO, Grandmont Hotels International. I own this building and 46 others." Derek's legs literally gave out. He collapsed into a chair. I didn't... You don't look like a billionaire? Because billionaires don't wear old jackets?" The security guards tried to sneak away, but David stopped them. "Everyone who participated in throwing me out, line up. Now." Derek, 2 security guards, and the front desk clerk who laughed lined up. David addressed them. "You didn't just disrespect a guest. You committed assault, discrimination, and violated every value this hotel stands for." Derek started begging. "Mr. Park, please. I have student loans. I didn't know." "You didn't know what? That I was rich? So it's okay to humiliate poor people?" David turned to Sarah. "Fire them all. Now." "You can't do this," Derek screamed. "I own this hotel. I can do whatever I want, the same words you said to me." Security escorted them out immediately. But David wasn't done. He gathered all-night staff. Everyone who's ever seen Derek discriminate and said nothing is also terminated. 8 more people were fired. Then David did something amazing. He called the housekeeping staff up from the basement. All immigrants, all minimum wage. "Maria, you've worked here 15 years. The elderly Latina woman nodded nervously. "You're the new night manager. Triple your salary." Maria almost fainted. "James, the bellhop who Derek always mocked. You're assistant manager. The security position? Call the homeless shelter. Offer jobs to any veterans." Within 48 hours, David transformed the hotel. hired 15 homeless individuals for entry positions, created a program giving unsold rooms to families in need, mandated sensitivity training for all staff, installed a suggestion box in the staff room. Derek? He applied to every hotel in Chicago. They all Googled him. The story had gone viral, rejected everywhere. He now works at a call center. His supervisor? An immigrant woman he once had security removed from the Grandmont for looking suspicious. The best part? David donated Derek's entire year's salary to the homeless shelter Derek mentioned. David writes, "The Grandmont is now our highest-rated property. Turns out, staff who've experienced hardship provide the most genuine hospitality." Derek sent me a LinkedIn message. "I'm sorry. I learned my lesson. Can you help me get back into hotels?" I replied, "The homeless shelter is 3 blocks down. They might have some advice." He blocked me. Oh, and that guest who said she didn't feel safe? She left a 1-star Yelp review about dangerous management changes. We framed it in my office, my dad's army jacket. It's displayed in the lobby with a plaque. Never judge a guest by their appearance. David Park, owner. He called a billionaire homeless and threatened cops. Never judge by appearance. Ever been judged for how you look? Share your story, comment. Derek deserved it if karma was served. Subscribe for instant karma. Tomorrow. Waitress insulted my mom. Mom owns the restaurant chain. Remember, that homeless person might sign your paychecks.